Hello everybody, Rex here, and this is episode 3, part 3 of the tutorial series. I know it's been a while since the last episode, but, I'm back. So for this episode, we will be finishing the mouth. We will be adding the teeth, and we will also be adding a panel so we can control, the mouth. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So first we're gonna, actually, before we do that, I would like to say that if you want to make your rig smoother in the renders, like, like to have this smooth effect right here, but you don't like how it's, shaded like that, just go into the wrench and add a edge split, and it makes it look, well, if you have smooth bands, it's going to look better, but for sharp, it's not really useful. But yeah, so let's get started on that. We're gonna first add a new bone, and we're gonna move it to like here, and this will be just called face panel. So this will control the whole face panel. Actually, we can move it here, and now we're gonna add a new bone. Scale it to about there or there. Yeah, let's go here. Then we're going to add a new plane, rotate it on the right axis, or x-axis 90 degrees, move it up here, and scale it up there, move it up, anyway, so it's a bit, like, away from the rig. Actually, here's good. And we're going to name this, also face panel. We're going to click on the camera right here, so it's not rendering the camera. Then we go to this cube, the object properties, click on wire, and maximum draw type to wire as well. So we got that one, and then we're gonna duplicate it, and then we're gonna scale this down by like 2. Yeah, there's a good spot. And then we're gonna now duplicate this, do this, move it to the bottom. And then we're going to duplicate that. That will be the chin rotate. We'll have to add that feature. Rotate that. Snap. Okay, it's flat. We're going to shorten it a bit by, let's say, 2 pixels. So it's like 4 blocks. And this is like 4 blocks. We can move this down actually here if we want. Keep it there though, and yeah, so that would be good. So we're going to select the blade, the face panel, and then select the bone, Control P, bone, so it moves with that, and then we're going to select this face bone, select the head, Control P, keep offset, so it rotates. We're actually also going to add we'll actually add one more, so scale it. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. We actually need one. This, let's move it here. And move this back up. And we can actually scale this up more if we want. Perfect. So there's going to be a bone here which will make it so like you can keep it to rotate or not rotate. We'll actually do that now. So go to this bone, and where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh, okay. No, I remember now. So we're gonna actually go. Let's actually move this here. Push GZ 0.05 to the center, and then move this here. And we're gonna name this head offset, And then we're going to select this, child of, armature, and just head set in first. So we're going to take that, follows, but when we turn on the influence, still follows it. It's because of the keep offset, so we'll just select that, and then the head, Alt P, clear parent, and then now it shouldn't rotate, but when we turn up the influence, it rotates. Okay, cool. So we're gonna select, right click the influence, add driver, move this to the side, put up the graph editor, drivers, let's actually move this over, and we're at a generator, add that to 5, local space, location, armature, head offset, armature value. So let's actually add a constraint, limit location, is it 225? No, it is 3. So we move it up to the 3. There we go. And then we go like that. Perfect. And then now we just have to make these 2 bones follow that. So yeah, perfect. We can actually add a shape to this, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna name this face panel shape. Rotate it actually 90 degrees. And we're gonna select this face panel shape wireframe, move it over, and then we'll scale it a bit. And we're gonna move this. And actually we can move this over here. And actually let's move it up and over 1. There we go. So now we got that face panel, and we can press M and 0. Okay, cool. So now we got that done. We will add the open mouth. So we're gonna name this mouth control. And actually, since this is in the way, we're gonna press M. And actually, no, we'll just leave it. So we're gonna go in the constraints, limit location, local space. And we're going to make the y -4. This is -2. Actually, this is negative. No, I'm sorry. This is -2, 5. And the y is -5. Cool. So now we got it. And this. Oh, I have this on, which blocks it. So now it's smoother. So we're going to select the head, go to the little Illuminati triangle, right click on open with an in and add a driver by clicking on the numbers, and we're going to leave that. And generator, open is going to be -2.5 on the Y location, and it's going to be armature, control, there you go. So we got that. Perfect. We're actually going to add the edge split thing to the mouth though. Edge split. So yeah, it looks better. Oh yeah. So I'll adjust that later. So now we're gonna go to the width. This is gonna be either 5 or -5. We go to X location, mouth control. Let's see, the width is on that side. I'm gonna leave that as negative, and then we're gonna change this to 5. Focal space, mouth control, and there we go. Now we got a mouth. yeah, now we got them out. So now we will add the other drivers. So we're just gonna right click all of them, add driver, and we're also gonna add a new one. Name this chin rotate, and then go to edit mode 1.5, select the very bottom, R, control, and just rotate, and then move it down here. And this is actually going to name this chin rotate R, and I'm going to name this one chin rotate out. There we go. Perfect. Now we'll go back to basis and add driver, and now we will do the other one. So we're gonna actually we can just copy this one instead, move it there, and actually it's gonna be a 4, and we'll copy this one and then copy these down, and then it's this one, instead of this being a 4, it's a -4. Same for this one. And then we will copy this and get rid of the pi, and then we'll just name all of these. So this one's going to be chin rotate, this one will be dimples thingy, F vowel, and type N vowel. There we go. Oh, also I forgot this one. We're gonna move this up. Okay, this one's actually gonna be in the center, and we're gonna name this mouth location. We'll do that one last because there's quite a bit we have to do for that. So basically, for the dimples, since it's at the bottom, it's gonna be -5 going down. For M vowel and F vowel, it's gonna be going up. So easy peasy. So it's on the Y location. Armature dimples, just search for that, and average value. Cool. So now if we move this down, dimples happen. Pretty nice. Thingy, generator, -5, local space, Y location, armature, thingy, average value. And val is just a 5. Y location, local space. And oh, where is it? There we go. Make sure you spell it correctly, or else it won't show up. It's 5. Y location. Look, not trend, full space, local space. F val and average value. Cool. So now if we move it up, M val, F thingy, bam. So we got those done, and now it's just for the chin. So for the chin R, it is going to be just a 5. X location, chin rotate. There you go, and we'll test it. Perfect. And actually, yeah. So now we're gonna go to this one. -5. Local space, armature, chin rotate, average value. Cool. So now we got the chin rotate and everything else. Looking nice. Okay, so now we will do the mouth location. So we're gonna add a new bone, and we're gonna move it to the front of the face, right in the center, front and center, and we'll scale this one actually quite a bit. It's very big, and move it up, and we will make these bones here. Select all of these. Actually, select these ones, then select this. Keep offset, and then this will follow that. While we are doing this, we can actually move this to a new layer, but we're going to need it for a bit. We're going to select this, and we're going to do copy location, armature, and we're going to name this mouth location preset, I guess. I don't know what the name the last one. So mouth location preset, local space, local space. So now if we move it up, actually, I'm sorry, it's not supposed to be on this one, it's supposed to be on this one. Copy the location, local space, armature, mouth location. So now when we move it, it's a bit, oh, we didn't add it. Sorry, I forgot we had to do that one. It's a bit, how do I put it? Too much. So we're gonna go here and we can change this to 0.5. That's good. We can name it, actually 0.3 is a good one. So now we can move it around. It's fine. And we'll select this M and select that layer, and it still moves. Perfect. Oh, we still have this following that, so actually move it to that instead. Cool. So now I'm gonna create a new plane and name it button shape. Actually, did I spell that correctly? Yeah, nope. There you go. Move this over, and we will select each one and make the custom shape button shape. Obviously that's a bit too big, so we will scale it to about there. That's good. This one button shape. This one is button shape. And this one, all of them are button shape. We can actually take this and press Ctrl C over it. So when we select this, Ctrl V, it just copies instead of typing it out. Excellent. So now we can press M and 0. We have that done. So now we will add the teeth and tongue, and we're done for this episode. Or we could be done for the rig actually. So we're gonna select, add a new cube in this top teeth. Go to materials. We're gonna name this teeth. Go here and turn the diffuse all the way up and specular to 0. Add another material. I'm gonna name this gum. That there, and we're gonna go for a that type of color. So now we want to actually make it so it's inside the cube. Inside the cube, so it's 1 pixel, and then we can press T, set origin to origin to center of mass, and then we will, oh, as you can see, we didn't check the Y axis, and we'll have to reset the origin, and then move this up to about, you know, the inside of there, and then drag it out the Y so we can edit it. Center, and we're gonna go to edit mode, Control R, and drag it up 1 or 2. Actually, we'll just drag it up 1, and then select this and assign. So now we got it done. And then we will scale this for the width of the mouth, so about there. And we will press Control R 2, and we scale it to the size of the box, the little box. There. And then we will select this side and drag it out like 2. So E, G, Control, oh, like that. And there's the top teeth. So we can actually move this in now, and we will actually have to scale this down. Ooh, actually, let's remember this spot. So we're gonna left click, so we see that. We're gonna add a shape key. And we're going to go to the basis, move it down there, and this will go. And you can go up a little more. Cool. So now that we've done that, we can drag this out here. And press Shift D, drag it down, and rotate it on RY180. And still drag it down a bit, and there we go. Now we have bottom teeth. And we scale it, bam. So now we will select these two and then select the bone and make sure it's painted to the bone, and we will drag this in. Cool, so now when we open the mouth, it's like that. It does not rotate. So we're gonna first, before we make this one move down, we're gonna add a driver. Select this one and add a driver. And we're basically just gonna do -0.25 location, and this is for when it opens. So mouth control adds the value. -0.25 location. Control. There you go. Let's actually move it up. We're gonna move the gum up one and then move this up. Two, one. And then same for this one. From here down one and this down. But now we got a mouth. But it doesn't really rotate. So like if you move the head on the X, oh it does. Never mind. Usually sometimes it will show. If you do, actually no, good. Sorry, I was just thinking for my other rig and myself. So basically we will add the tongue mouth, and then we should be good. So tongue. Add a material, name it tongue, change it to a pinkish, there you go, and then we can just scale it up here. Oh, excuse me. Move it down, and actually we can select the head and move it over so we see what we're working with, and move it in. Here. And now that should be good, and if we open it, there we go. And actually we're gonna have to select the tongue, select the head, and keep the bone. There we go. Oh, as you can see, there's that. So we just have to move this up a bit to there. So now there's not, that's not a problem. And yeah, we've actually we forgot one more thing. Yeah, we forgot one more thing. Actually, if you want, you could just leave it like that, but we're gonna actually have the eyes move with it. So we're gonna add IL, IR, I up, and then I down. So IL will basically just be, we select these two and this, and actually we want to make sure we're not selecting that, and then scale it up to 2, and then select this one. Actually, I'm sorry, this is the L side, so we're gonna do this side. Scale it by 2, and then we'll select this one. Make sure it's not selected. And scale this up by 1. So it's going to look like that. Same with the R. You can actually just select this face. And scale it by 2. But the face won't work for the middle. Oh, whoops. Open up Twitter. Sorry about that. Totally professional here. And we just want to scale it by 1. There we go. And for the up, we can actually select the face and just press Shift Alt and then right click. And then for the up, we just move it up 1 pixel. And for the down, we just move it down a pixel. And you can actually move this down if you want to. I do recommend it. And then there we go. So we click back on the basis and add these drivers. So the IL will be a 5, X location, armature, eye control, and if it's on the right side, there we go. So it's on the right side, and this is a -5. Local space, unsure, eye control, and there we go. But it doesn't move up. So up, it's gonna be a 5. Space, Y location, eye control, average value, and then this will just be a -5. Local space, eye control, sure, yeah, eye control, and there you go. So now when we move it, it moves up and down, and there we go. Also, if you actually, we can limit the rotation of that if we want. But yeah, there we go. We have our rig complete. So we can actually move this over. Now what you would want to do is add colors to these if you want, and you also want to select this and go to armature and find it. Make sure you can't click on it. But yeah, so the rig's actually basically finished. You now have a rig. You would add shape keys to these if you did, so it looks less messy. Add colors to this if you want, but you have a rig. Nice looking rig. Yeah. So there will be more episodes though, but this is the final episode of the main series. Other episodes will be to this rig will just be add-on. So the other add-on episode I plan on doing is for wrist, on how to add wrist or fingers, whatever one you want. We'll be using the exact same rig. You can just add this to the rig, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. But yeah, guys. Other than that, thank you for watching this main tutorial series. You now have your own rig, so now you can go out and about and animate, and also you try other methods like experiment. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry, we forgot. Since we did the keep offset, it destroyed the keep offset. So select the head and the other layer and keep offset. So now we go. There we go. Whoops. Sorry about that. I forgot we had that. But now your rig is complete. But yeah, guys. Experiment with the rig. You can mess around with it. You don't just have to go by what I tell you. Oh yeah, one more thing. I keep on forgetting. For this, if you don't want it to go in like that, just go to this side here and press Z. Is it Y? I think it's Y. No. It is Z, and then you can lock on that. So it's on this, and then Z might not work on this, so it would just be X. So yeah, you got. If you want to do that, you can too. But wow, this is the third time I'm saying it. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, just leave it down in the comment section. But please don't ask me a question about a part when the answer is in the video. Like, don't watch half the video and then ask me a bunch of questions. You actually have to watch the whole video. And if you're still having trouble after the video, then please comment. But yeah, guys, other than that, I will see you scrubs in the next episode or the next add-on. See ya.